Ladies and gentlemen, the pilot episode 1 of
Mother-
Billy and
your
Brandon.
audio. Yes, that's what I want. 2 seconds. It wants me to restart my computer audio. What the fuck, boy? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, Billy. How you doing, man? Pleasure to have you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brandon, and his name is Billy. Billy, you might know, is I'd say he's the best friend of the Skeptic and the Dude podcast, a podcast myself and Joel Morris co-host with our young Jamie Zane Tinning. And this is just a little pilot episode for the Billy and Brandon show. How we doing,
Hell
Billy?
yeah. Hell yeah.
His cute little Rode microphone. Good to see. With a
Is that better? Is it plugged in?
Yeah, it's plugged in now.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it wasn't plugged in before. I got it wrapped up.
Oh, good shit, man.
No, I
How you
just
doing, bro?
tried to put my lamp light on, as you do, because I usually use the lamp light in here. And it didn't want to work. So
Fuck.
actually, I
Actually.
never use this light. So sorry about that. I think this is
the
a
dark.
twist. Oh, is that a twist? Because if it's not a twist, I'll just switch it, because I never use this light in here.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Oh, it's only me living here. Don't
The
fucking
whole
break on
family.
the shit.
Billy lives alone.
Oh, oi! Let's look at this. Ready?
Twist.
Twist. Oh, I think it's too. Is it? It may be too big.
Maybe
Is there
too big.
sizes? I don't think there's sizes.
No, whatever the wattage is.
Yeah, but it's not the size that matters.
No, size doesn't matter, ladies. And sorry, and
Hey!
oh my God, bingo!
Will I put this back in, or is there no point? I'll
Hang
do
on,
it
which
to make it
one's-
look cool.
All right,
No,
just to
so
fill it up.
That's the one that was the one that was in the lamp. Fuck, this
Right.
is bright.
So in case you get drunk and you stick your fingers up into that, yeah, you might want to fix that hole.
I think.
Fill all holes.
Set it on.
No, are you on a stool?
Yeah.
Are you on that stool with just that round wooden stool with the fucking?
Yeah.
Oh, that one. No, okay. I thought you meant the other one.
Yeah. So
Nice.
that's completely fine. But hey, at least it's all fixed now.
I reckon.
Oh fuck. What you been up to today?
Yeah, not a great deal. Just did the podcast with the boys, and what else? Did the fucking World Gym.
Yeah, is it coming out tomorrow?
Yeah, be coming out first thing tomorrow morning. I didn't really edit like the video too much because I felt like once I zoom it in a bit, it just gets too out of focus with me and Joel. It's a little bit different. It's a bit blurry. It's not quite as clear as it could be.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think what you should do is, like, the best way to do that is a setting somehow. I think it's a plugin where you can just have somehow, some way.
Because the thing is, the video is all fine when it's like just blown up and like just normally. But see, that's why I find whenever Zane would come in, Zane is really clear because he's at the size he should be. So now I've just kind of, that's right. So what I've done with this one, I've just kind of left it at its default setting on Zoom, and it's a lot clearer. And so I think I'll just leave that, which makes it a lot easier.
I mean, I only notice, funnily enough, I only notice it when I'm watching it on my computer. If I watch it through my TV, I think it auto resolutions it to the best quality it can possibly be. Oh, okay. Even if you've edited it, because I have settings on my TV. Like I've got the color settings. Like I've hand done that myself. I've hand done the sharpness and shit, so I can get the best quality out of like 1080p videos. But like I'll notice on my computer, I'll be like, oh, that's a bit, whatever. The only way getting around that is doing what Luke and Lewis do, where they film each other and send it to each other, but that's just
well that Yeah, well, that was what I said to Joel. I'm like, I think until we can do something like that, like kind of like what we do with the Lani episode when we filmed it with Lani, we did. Yeah, we were using our DSLRs to film
Camera.
ourselves. So if I could do that for future episodes, whatever, that'd be great and everything. But still,
Well, wouldn't you? Because I used to do it when I was doing YouTube videos back in the day. Um, you would just you'd film yourself on your DSLR, put it into Sony Vegas, whatever, and then render it at a 720p ratio, but in full. So when you compress it down, like it's when you send it across, it's going to send in like I think it's like an hour tops or whatever, like at the time. But also like it compresses it, so when you put it into a video or into a little screen, or you don't notice it looks like a 1080p video because it's next to something else.
Okay.
So you could always do that, just to do the 720p, and then have your project settings as 1080p, render it in 1080p, you'd be fine.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just with Zane, you would just record the Zoom. You would just use Zoom,
exactly. Because I'm still using him as a tiny guy. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
So
how about yourself, man? What'd you get up to today?
I took my guitar apart.
Oh, okay.
Well, one of them. You know that white one I've got?
Yep. Is that a bass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. So that
No?
funnily enough, the bass is white too. But I've actually I'll pull up a picture. Because I've ordered all these new parts, and I'm practically making it like a super guitar. But like.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all taken
Totally
apart,
taken
and
down.
I took. And one of the parts came today, which I thought was going to come tomorrow with all the other parts, and it actually came earlier, and it was the pick guard. And I've got a green, like I'm trying to do like a 60s style electric guitar.
Yeah.
And they're all proper Fender parts, so like it's making the price of the guitar itself go up. So if I ever sold it 20 years down the track,
it'd just be more.
Yeah, right. So that came. I didn't put it on. I've taken everything off. So when all the other parts come, I can just put it all together and I'll be ready to go.
Yeah, sweet.
So I did that today, and that took like a big chunk of my day off. And then I just what else to do? I've been watching this Netflix show called Marcella. Have you seen it on Netflix?
Marcella. I might have. What's it about?
Well, it's funny premise. It's a detective drama.
Yeah.
Set in the now. But it doesn't come off that way in season 1. There's 3 seasons. And in season 1 it's kind of like how do you say? Like she's a stay-at-home mum.
Yeah.
With these 2 kids, and she must have used to be a detective 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Like there's a distance. Anyway, this guy knocks on the door, and he's a detective, and he's like, "Hey, I just got to ask you some questions about this case that happened in 2005." Anyway, long story short, she's like, "Oh, like they're opening cases that were closed because we couldn't find anyone, and I was the detective on it, so I'm gonna go back to the force." So she goes back to the force, and then like she just works as a detective. Anyway, throughout the seasons, she's got this. I think it's PTSD. And it's not because of her like work, her detective work. Well, it kind of is, but like it's not because of that. It's because of like traumatic shit that's happened in her life. And eventually, like I'm only up to season 2, and everyone ties into each other. It's fucking weird. So the first season's about like this murder that happened in 2005. The second season's about this pedophile club.
Okay.
I was like, oh, that really took a turn. And I thought to myself, well, if you were making a TV show, you've just made season 2 so much better because you've set the basis of all these characters in season 1, and it's pretty mediocre fucking crime.
Yeah.
It's just a murder, and there's other ones like this pedophile club.
That really takes a turn. Really goes that extra mile. Yeah, wow. So good show. You recommend it?
Yeah. Yeah, I recommend it. When I first watched the episode, I couldn't get through the first 15 minutes because it was one of those things where you see the intro, la la, and then it goes 12 days earlier, and it's like I don't want to fucking do that. I just want to get back into it. I just want to, like she's fucking bleeding in the first scene. I don't want to be like, oh, let's go back 12 days.
What
no.
the fuck? What happened?
I just want to fucking watch the thing. Anyway,
it was kind of like season 3 of Hannibal, and it was just like the start of season 2, and it's Lawrence Fishburne versus Hannibal Lecter, and then Lawrence Fishburne is bleeding out of his neck, and then suddenly he goes 12 weeks earlier.
Episode.
Yeah, 12 weeks earlier. I'm like,
and everyone's like, "How'd you get there?"
Yeah, it's like, oh, sweet. So they're just spoiling the last episode. Wow, it's amazing.
Yeah. So they don't do that in season 2. They only do it in season 1. But then there's the theme. Like in season 2, it's kind of like she's got this and it's throughout the whole season. It's well known that she's got this whole blackout thing. Like she blacks out, and then it's not like she goes to sleep. It's like she just does it the rest of her day, and then gets back into it, and it's 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah, right. Shit.
And I was like, oh, that's really that's that kind of 12 days later thing that they're doing.
Okay.
So yeah, I've been binging that. I watched quite a bit of that today when I was doing the guitar stuff.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, there's 3 seasons, and I was just searching before.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, is there gonna be a season 4? Because I'm really enjoying it. And the first thing that came up was to shoot the series, it takes a year and a half to shoot it because it's so complex.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then they're going to do it in production, and because of Corona, I was like, yeah, you're probably not going to get it for another 2 years.
Yeah. Okay. God.
So, but yeah, that's been that.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Well, my dad's been today. He was. He actually went out and picked up a bunch of guitar strings to put all over the 3 acoustic guitars we've got. But what he found out was only one of the guitars is an acoustic, the other 2 are classical. So he's gone and ordered...
so you need nylon strings.
Yeah, exactly. So he's ordered 3 sets of the latest steel strings designed just for the acoustic. So at least he's got 2 backups in case, this one fucks up. But,
What brand did he get?
I can't remember, but it was from this store in Baronia. And they were going to... It might have been. I'm not entirely... Yeah, it probably was most likely. But they were... They're actually delivering it. But my dad was like, oh, well, I'm going to be in the area anyway. I'll just fucking pick it up. And he just rang ahead. Yeah, no worries. And picked them up. And that was
they're great, that shop, because I ordered an amp from there. That's the... I don't know if you can see.
The amp you got. Yeah.
That amp there, that big one.
Nice.
That's the amp I ordered in the morning on one day because I was like, fuck it. And I bought the guitar, the new one. And I was like, I want a fucking brand new amp because amps are, Anyway, ordered it in the morning at 10:30 in the morning. And it dropped off by my house at 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I was like, fuck.
Same
from
fucking
that store.
day delivery? Yeah.
Mainly because it's local.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Some dude just got in his car and was like, hey, I'll be there in 15 minutes. And I was like, oh, that's sick. So I'll be using them again.
No, definitely, man.
Instead of waiting, because it's online, so it's cheaper because of Corona. But it's like, well, if it's local, they'll just do the local delivery.
And it was free delivery as well, wasn't it? Free delivery within 20
K's
because
it was local.
Yeah, we had the same thing, but he's like, oh, I'll pick it up anyway. But yeah, it's good.
That's great if, especially you live up a hill or if you don't have a car at the time, depending on how big it is, because some of these amps can be fucking heavy. I'm surprised with the size about that one. It's not too bad, but what do you call it? One of my uncles has probably the double size of that. It's fucking heavy because of all the speakers and shit in the amp. So, yeah. So, oh god, I didn't even realize you were recording.
Yeah, man. This is episode 1 of the Billy and Brandon podcast. Remember?
Oh, Patreon.
Fucking oath, man. What are you drinking tonight? Sticking to the Jimmy D's?
I've got 2 more of these left, and then I've got
Sorry,
a
Jimmy
couple of
Bees.
bottles of. I got whiskey and I got some Jack too, but I'll
Some
have some.
Jack?
I got some Wild Turkey.
Nice.
I might nip into just on the rocks. What
Fuck
about
yeah,
you? What are you
man.
doing?
Oh, having a cheeky little bintang at this present moment.
Bing tang, love it.
Fucking oath, mate. Good shit. First time having
I got
bintang was the other night. Dad just bought a 6-pack and I thought, fuck, this is good. This is really nice.
Yeah, they're not bad. I was going to order some beers before, but I was like, so I don't have any beers in my. Oh, it's only 8 o'clock. Well, you know what's funny? That I got a notification from Uber Eats saying, "Hey, we know that there's the 8 p.m. lockdown thing, the curfew, but you can still order food."
Yeah,
They
that's
just
right.
drop it off.
It's just
And I was
no.
like-
I think what is it like? By 8 p.m. Yeah, of course that's when you can no longer pick up. But yeah, yeah. I actually ordered an HSP on Saturday night at about midnight. A little bit cheeky.
Oh, was that the one you asked me if Jimmy's? No, not Jimmy's.
Yeah,
Messi.
Messi.
Kebabs.
No, here's the thing, right? I didn't trust them in the end, only because when I went onto when I went onto them on Uber Eats, it had the option there, right? And it just let you select whatever it was, and the option was it was just you select chicken or lamb or mixed HSP, and I thought, okay, yeah, click that, add to order, and I thought, okay, but where's the part where it asked me what do I want and what sauces do I want? You know, they haven't edited it right, so I could only choose the options.
I put it in the notes when I did it. I put like, hey, can I have chili garlic or whatever the fuck?
Okay, you let them know, yeah.
But only because I've had it before.
Yeah, but in the end, I left it too late. I thought, oh well, fuck it, I'll just get a cheeky HSP from 24-hour kebabs, which was risky, very risky, but it was fucking good, and I felt great in the morning. Didn't get poisoned.
Yeah, I'm looking at now. BWS Scoresby apparently is like my closest BWS at the moment.
Okay.
But for beers, because I was like, not that I'm off the beers at the moment. It's just like, for just me. I kind of like to have a few Jimmys around or something. Like I was tucking into some VBs the other day, and that like I feel like beers are such a Sunday thing now for me.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, or like if I'm around people, I'll have a beer because I don't want to get too sloshed. Like if I'm around you boys, like I'll get fucking munted.
Who cares, man? No one's judging you. No one's judging you around here, man.
Ready to drive now. Canadian Club 6-pack. Guess how much that goes for?
Canadian Club 6-pack. I'm gonna guess $18.
$30.
God damn it.
Yeah, $30, and that's not even counting delivery. I got I spent $18 on with delivery VBs the other day because I've got free delivery.
Yeah,
6-pack of VBs. I was like, fucking. It was Sunday, so I was like, oh, why not? I don't know. There's Furfies here for $22.
Furfies.
I'm kind of thinking it. Oh, so let's have a look at Celebration, shall we?
Yep.
I really want a Guinness, but if I'm gonna get Guinness, I want to get a slab of it, you know?
Yeah, and you go the cans, yeah. You wouldn't be going the fucking.
Yeah,
bottles.
well,
gotta get the widget, man. Gotta get the widget. That's what it's all about.
Budweiser.
It's widget or nothing. Budweiser. How much is that going for?
I haven't had Budweiser in ages. $23.
I don't think I've had a Budweiser since you got me one for my 18th birthday last year.
Shit.
That was the last time I had a buddy. Because a buddy from a buddy.
Buddy from a buddy. I don't know what I should get. Heineken, $23. No, if I'm gonna get Heineken, I've got so many Heineken vouchers.
That's all you fucking drink, man.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to get. I used to live off Heineken.
I
still do.
Still do, but yeah. You're a little more dependable on it. Now you branch out to VB a bit more. Yeah, but hang on.
I started with the VB and then I got hooked on Heineken. That's the issue.
Hooked the Heinies. Couldn't stop touching them Heinies, baby. Yeah, whereabouts is the celebration? Is this the one in Boronia or is it in Ferntree Gully?
Boronia.
Okay.
Yeah, Boronia. How funny is this? VB, so Victoria Bitter is $22.
Yeah.
Melbourne Bitter is $25. That's so
Okay.
shit.
That's a bummer.
Have you ever had Melbourne Bitter?
Yeah, a couple times with me
Oh,
old man.
we had it. I got that big long neck.
Oh yeah, it was you I had it with. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, Melbourne Bitter, that's fucking great.
God, they're all a bit shit on here.
Yeah, not looking too good. Just 1 second, man. I'll just
No.
go grab my phone charger.
That's all right. Yowies. Yowie ginger beer. What? Why the fuck would you buy alcoholic ginger beer? Put some fucking whiskey in it, mate. Dumb cunts. Sorry, profanity levels are quite high. Carlsberg. Fuck me, haven't had a Carlsberg in ages, mate. Carlyberg. Coopers. Budweiser. Don't want to go to Budweiser, do I? Heineken. Oh, tempting. Yes, mate.
Oh my god, you can hear me?
Yes, I can.
My sister got herself a it was weird. This morning I was just cunt. My sister was doing her old home learning and
Home learning? What the fuck is home? Oh, home learning.
school. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant home learning, like she's investing or something in the banks.
Oh yeah. She's studying. Yeah, she's gonna invest. Yeah. Now there was a courier that came by this morning and dropped off a package, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And I took it inside, thinking it was probably something I'd ordered because I've ordered a bunch of stuff at the moment. I opened it up, thought it was a bit bigger than something I would have ordered, and it had my sister's name on the side. I thought, "What's this?" Open up, it's a fucking Nintendo Switch, and I was like, "Oh." I remember, my sister always saying, "Oh, I really want one," whatever, and I thought, "Oh well." And so my mum had apparently bought it for her birthday, which isn't until November. But she's like, "Oh well, she's not going to survive that long until then, probably because now we're in lockdown for another 6 weeks." She's like, "Oh well." So I just put it on her bed, wrote a little message, surprise, and that's been her day, just setting that up.
Yeah, I noticed when you sent me that Snapchat, I was like, since when did you get a Nintendo Switch?
Yeah. As of today, man.
You've never talked about getting a Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
And then you just got a Nintendo Switch.
Like, look, if it had been Casey who did something like that, like, "Hey boys, just spent $400 on Lego," you're like, yeah, you didn't have to say you were thinking about it. Yeah, it was just a spontaneous investment while you were out shopping, but yeah. But so she got that now. But now the fucking dumb thing is, it cost $400 for it, and now it's like, okay, well now you got to pay $80 for whatever game you want. $80 for Minecraft, $80 for fucking
that's how they
Super
get
Mario Brothers, Mario Kart. Man, I get fucked. But she managed to get Fortnite on there, which was fine.
Oh, I didn't even know it was on Nintendo Switch. That's all right then. I'm gonna get another drink. I'll be back.
No worries, man. I'll do the same. What are we drinking now, man?
Oh, same shit.
Same shit.
I've
gone on to the Dos Equis. The Dos Equis.
Oh, very nice.
A nice Mexican beer, XX. Imported, actually, like totally imported.
Really?
From Mexico, yeah.
Because if it's in a can, it can be imported because it's not opened.
Yeah, and there's a cheap little.
Even though like beers, like they're locked up with the fucking, twist tops or because it's imported, it's bottle opener. But even so, like you can still, it's breakable.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why they don't fuck with it.
Don't risk that kind of shit. Yeah.
Oh, you can't hear yourself, can you?
Sorry?
You can't hear yourself?
No, just from my own voice. But no, I can't hear myself through you. Can you hear yourself?
No, I was just curious.
No? Okay. No, I can only hear you in the echo of my voice through my vibrating head.
Nice. Oh, that's very
nice. Just a little cute little pot.
Is that a beer glass?
Yeah, little pot glass.
Oh, fuck. What do you want to watch?
This is the Thirsty Thursdays episode of the podcast, well, of this Billy and Brandon podcast that we missed out today on the Skeptic and the Dude. We were just on the waters
Oh,
today
you
for the Skeptic and the Dude.
didn't do Thirsty Thursdays.
No, just vodka. What vodka?
Vodka. The white vodka.
The white. That's it. Yeah, I don't know, man. What are you in the mood for?
You could bleep this bit out, but we could always download something. Like something
Yeah, I guess we
good.
could.
Because everything's shit on fucking Netflix.
Yeah, but see, if I download something though, then that means I've got to get you onto it, and then I've got to like allow you to, unless we both download something. Actually, my internet's fucked. I can't on the computer upstairs. I can't download anything at the moment.
Oh, you can't do it from your laptop?
Nah.
Why not? I can.
I just haven't set it up for it. I haven't got YouTube because I do everything on the computer upstairs.
Nah, so here's the thing. It's not even uTorrents anymore. It's called uTorrent Web. So it's just another
extension
tab.
Extension
Yeah,
on
tab.
Okay.
So that's what I do.
Yeah.
I downloaded some stuff the other day, and it was just, it was whatever. I think I downloaded like A Nightmare at Elm Street or something.
Right.
Actually, let's see what horror movies on fucking Netflix, because I looked at Stan last night and there wasn't anything like. I've kind of been stuck for movies at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me.
$40 this way. What's Joel doing tonight?
No idea. I was on he was doing a Twitch stream earlier. I was a little guest, a little voice, little background voice. It was a bit of fun.
Oh, nice. Oh, they just put Doctor Sleep.
Yeah, I just read that then. Jesus. Fuck. That scared me. It just started playing. I went, oh, Jesus. The trailer for it.
Popular on Netflix. No, I don't really want to try Doctor Sleep. I think one time was enough.
Yeah, same. Yeah, man.
Oh, it's good for a sequel, but you know how sequels are.
Yeah, they're nothing like the original. I just didn't like these weird people who did magic. I thought they were just really annoying. I was like, just fuck off, you know.
Shit.
I started. Did I tell you I started watching that Love on the Spectrum show?
Oh no! What do you think? I finished it. What do you think?
I fucking love it so far. I've just watched the first 2 episodes. So good, yeah.
Makes me look really good at dates.
Does it? Okay. Well, I thought in some ways it kind of.
I wish I was.
Yeah.
Huh?
What do you wish? What do you wish?
Well, I wish I was as honest as Michael.
Yeah. The kids of today only care about one thing, and not commitment. They only care about intercourse. And girls your age in high school only want boyfriends to be their bodyguards and for intercourse and sugar daddy.
I can't be any of those. I'm looking for love.
This is A+ husband material.
God, I wish I was that confident. Yeah, A+ husband material now.
He was even reading up a bit of paper of what his wife's going to read at his funeral. He's just like, I don't think you'd be looking too far into the future there, mate.
And the mum's like, that's a bit too far, Dale.
Yeah. Just worry about tonight.
No, it's good. Yeah. Apparently they're going to make a season 2, but the issue is the first season came out on ABC first.
Okay.
And then Netflix bought it. So it wasn't made for Netflix, kind of. So what they did is, they get all this success on Netflix during the first quarantine or whatever, or recently. And it's like, oh, you're going to make a season 2? It's like, we can't even do a season 2 because you can't go anywhere. Like, because it'd be piss easy to make. You just have a camera crew and watch them react to weird shit, But But yeah, so
I liked the that couple, the ones who are engaged in the first episode.
Right, the one who drinks the milk.
Yeah. The one who loves her milk and has her little Medusa snake, and her fiance who's that bus driver. He was such a sweet guy. He's the kind of guy I'd like to have a few beers with. He was a legend. He was such a. Goes, I'm like a. What's he like? I'm like a butter chicken. Actually, I want to be a mango chicken. I'm a mango chicken. That's what I am.
Yeah, butter chicken's too spicy. And I was like, fuck.
We're like fire and water, which gets things steamy. Oh, that's naughty. Oh.
You know, my favorite bit of that couple is when she's drinking the milk from the jug. And you're like, oh, that's a bit fucking weird, but whatever. And then she puts it down right next to 5 other jugs.
All empty.
And it's like,
yeah.
It's like, oh mate, oh no.
So that's a lot of milk. Oh man,
poor bastard.
Yeah, that was cool.
Someone's
I like when Michael goes to the Comic-Con convention to meet the chick from Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
I just want to say, God bless you. She is a very attractive, not too attractive. I think my perfect woman would be 50-50.
Yeah, like he's very oh, fuck off.
Very
He's
straightforward.
very,
very particular about what he wants. Yeah,
he knows what he wants, man. And that's what.
And I like that.
Really.
I like that one who's like, I want someone who's tall, dark, muscular, 8-pack, rich. You know, and then she goes,
and she's not like too good looking herself.
She goes, oh, sis, we were meant to go to the gym today, but that never happened. Yeah. No, fucking good show.
Yeah, I like it. I just finished the Umbrella. I didn't just finish it. I binged the Umbrella Academy when it first came out, like the second one.
Yep.
I didn't realize I binged it because I just like sat there and I was just like, this is great, and every episode just kept getting better.
Okay, before
and I was like, it's like 2 a.m. in the morning, and I'm like, oh, I've got one episode left. I was like, I can either just go to bed. It's like not like I'm doing anything next morning. And I was like, just fucking do it. I love it. Oh, it was, and because it's set in the 60s, like it's so fucking sick.
Okay. So it's kind. Would you say it's kind of like Watchmen in a way? It's kind of set in sort of a period of time, and superheroes are kind of a normal kind of everyday thing. Okay.
No,
I'll have to check it out.
The first season, everyone knows like superheroes kind of thing, and it's set in the. Oh God, where is it? It's set all over the place, but it's mainly set in the 2000s era, like 2018, whatever. Yep. All about the apocalypse. Anyway, season 2, they all fuck off to the 60s, but it's not like they all go to 1961 on May the 1st all at the same time.
Yeah.
Some of them are in the 60s in 61, some are in the 60, some are in 63, some are in 62.
Okay. So all
and
so
some timelines crash, but some don't.
Yeah. Okay. So sometimes they'll meet them in a few years down the track. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And some of them haven't seen the other person for like 3 years, of course, and some of them haven't seen them for like 2 minutes. You know?
Yeah. They'll be like, "What the fuck? I've only just moved here. You're 3 years ahead of me." Yeah. Wow, that's like trippy. That's really
that 1963 thing we watched where he would go into the future and then come back and it'd be like 3 years.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's worth the watch.
Great show. Yeah. Okay. Kind of like the what's it called? The House by the Lake or something? That movie with Sandra Bullock and Keanu Reeves, the one where they use this letterbox and they're living 3 years apart.
Yeah.
Remember that one? That was fucking trippy.
Yeah, it'd be fucked. But no, yeah. What movie are we gonna watch? What are we gonna fucking?
What are you in the mood for, genre-wise?
Horror or like
horror?
Thriller.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
Trying to look.
It's kind of just the same old shit with Netflix.
Well, they put like the
Um,
sequels on, and the sequels aren't
yeah,
good.
they're always fucking shit.
Like they've got the Carrie fucking remake.
Oh, the remake,
They
yeah.
don't have the original one, but the original one's on Stan, so it's like it's not really, it's not that bad. But Deliver Us from Evil, no, fuck that.
What are we gonna do? Yeah.
Haunted house horror movies. I can't believe that's a fucking genre on this thing.
Well,
The House Next Door.
and they've also got a lot of international horror films on here too.
Oh, so many fucking nothing against it, but it's like Netflix automatically dubs half of them.
That's right.
Which is great for like, people who are not cultured, but like people who just want to have, because I constantly have subtitles on regardless.
Yeah.
Just
so
because
no issue.
I like to see all the music, and like when it's like Iran started playing or something, and it'll come up, so what song it is. That's why I do it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, like the Italian ones are all dubbed on fucking Netflix.
Okay, yeah.
And it's like, come on, man.
Lift your game up, man.
Popular on Netflix. Let's have a look at that. Oh, they have the remake of the Friday the 13th. God.
Oh, okay. It's fucking shit.
Yeah. Why is Cam? No, I don't really want that. Fuck. The First Purge. I didn't even realize there was.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was fucking terrible.
Yeah, it would be, because like the Purge is all about like, people have been doing this for a while now. Everyone looks forward to it.
Well, what's weird is First Purge is kind of like it's weird because in a way, the way those films progress, even though that last one's a prequel to all of them, set in the very first Purge, they have like high tech kind of equipment. It's kind of like, where was that in the first one, which is set later? It's kind of like, is it kind of like the whole Star Wars thing? Has the Empire taken over or something? What's going on here?
I like the first like the Purge. The first movie was great, and then the second one was like pretty decent, because everyone's like, oh well, like it's fucked now, and like some people like they'll go out in their cars and they'll have like machine guns taped to their cars, and it's like, yeah, this is great, and then it just went and got shit.
Yeah.
They got Freddy versus Jason.
Oh yeah, I saw that 3 days ago. Yeah, that movie terrified me as a kid. I remember I was once in my dad's room. It was like Mum was out partying somewhere, and me and my sister, she would have been about 5, I was about 9. We're just there in bed with Dad, just watching TV. Freddy versus Jason comes on, and it absolutely terrified me, man. I was so traumatized. But I think nothing traumatized me more, though, at 9 years old than when Connor and I watched An American Werewolf in London. That was the one movie that absolutely terrified me when I was a kid. And I only saw the opening to that. Like, that was really fucking great, like that opening scene. And that just fucked with me for so long.
Seeing if that's on. Oh, it's not.
What are you looking for?
I saw it on Stan the other day, but it's not.
What film?
An American Werewolf in London.
Oh, yeah.
It was on the download thing, but
Oh, what the fuck? Hey,
what?
Hannibal's on Netflix now.
Yeah, I watched it the other day. Or not the other day, a couple of weeks ago. Because they got it on Stan too.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that was what that was. Hang on, you're talking about the TV show, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was only ever watching it on Stan. I didn't realize it was on Netflix too.
Yeah, I've kind of given up on Hannibal for a bit.
Where were you up to?
It? Season 3, episode 2.
Season 3, okay, yeah.
I was just like, it's not repetitive, but like,
It kind of is. It's kind of like it just gets more and more fucked. Kind of just need a break from it. Yeah, I might come back to it maybe in a week or so.
Yeah, I've been giving it some time. I've just been on like, nah, it's enough.
Yeah.
killing. I say that, and I'm watching something where everyone dies. Like, just love death, you know.
That's it, man.
So hot
Just
right
love it.
now. No. What's this fucking? Having a look at Stan on the horror stuff.
Okay. I'm glancing
Yeah,
through the
is
thrillers now on Netflix.
there anything good?
Nothing's really standing out. I got my mum to watch Marriage Story yesterday.
Oh, what you think?
Yeah, not a fan. But I knew they'd be
Really?
nice, but I was like, hey man, it's on Netflix, check it out. I wasted my money to go see it. Leo walked out of it after the first 20 minutes. Now you got to sit through it, mum. So I forced her to.
What didn't you like about it?
I just felt it just dragged on and was kind of just,
Yeah.
same old thing. What the fuck? But yeah.
Did you know there was a Carrie 2?
Yeah, back in the 90s or something? Is that the one that's on Stan?
Yeah, that's on Stan, yeah.
Hmm.
Why? Teen discovers it's just after friend's death. No, well, why would you want to watch that? Nothing against it, but don't fucking it's like that Psycho sequel, which is really a shot-for-shot remake.
Oh yeah, that's right. That fucking one with Vince Vaughn.
Vince Vaughn. Yeah. Oh my, just fucking
Jesus Christ.
Splice.
Oh, Splice, wasn't that fucked? I watched that with Connor a couple months ago.
It's fucked. So there's a Splice 2 too, I
Oh,
think.
really?
Or they tried to make it and it's like, I don't know, something along the lines of that. I only saw it in like a top 10 thing.
Yeah, right. What top 10 worst movies ever made? Worst
Yeah,
sequels or some
probably.
shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Fuck my
right.
testicles.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Anything sticking out, man?
No, man. It's all pretty fucking. I think movies have a lifespan on these fucking sites and shit. So like eventually they got to take some off to put more on. I understand that, but fucking hell. You know.
Sometimes you feel like, geez, man, they'll put anything on.
Well, they've put Back to the Future Part 1 and 2 on and off. I reckon since Netflix has started, that was one of the first movies they put on, and they've probably taken it off 5 times easily.
Yeah.
Because I'll go through moments where I'm like, I just want to binge the trilogy, and it won't be there, or the third one will be there, and the first 2 won't be.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Fuck this.
Anything popping out for you?
No, not really. I'm looking into the psychological kind of thriller movies at the moment. There's a bunch of those on Netflix, but do you ever watch The Girl on the Train?
No.
Wasn't.
What's that? Who's in it?
Emily Blunt. Wasn't anything overly exciting. Feeling like maybe watching something similar to like Prisoners or something, or like Shutter Island, something in that kind of vein, maybe.
Have you seen Exorcist: The Beginning?
I think so.
Why are all these Exorcist sequels on there? But they don't have the original one.
Yeah.
I was gonna binge them all. I was like, no, it's fucking my head too much. Dracula 2000.
Okay.
Oh god. You know what they need? Zombievers. Have you seen that movie?
Nah. Any good?
It's fucked. It's like
Fucked?
it's like they try. It's what they tried to do. You know how with Piranha,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be it's like a piranha, but it's like zombie beavers. And in the first 2 minutes, this chick takes her shirt off, and there's tits. And there's like, it's funny because for those first 2 minutes that aren't there, there's no tits. And then she takes her shirt off, and then the whole movie is just tits.
Yeah, right. It just happens.
And and like, I think I was like 12 when I saw it, and I was like, this is the best movie ever. You know?
Just there was Connor and me watching Piranha.
Yeah. Piranha's on here, I think, but it's like, oh god, didn't age well. Motherfucker.
Have you watched A Simple Favor?
Who's in that?
Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
Was that any good?
Yeah. Well, funny story. It had a different name at the start when it first came into theaters or whatever.
Really?
And then they changed the name. Yeah, it was something else. I can't remember what it was. And then they changed the name because they were like, it just wasn't getting traction.
Yeah. Right.
So when I saw it, it was decent, but I don't think it's not fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
I think it was that movie that had a different name because they do that with Johnny Depp's movies too. You see that movie, The Professor?
No.
Where he played that professor who had cancer, and he finds out he's got cancer, and he just fucks shit up because he's like, "Well, I'm dying."
Yeah.
Which is, if I had cancer, I'd be doing the same.
We all.
But yeah, I went into JB. I went into JB Hi-Fi and looking at these movies, and that Johnny Depp movie comes up, and it's the cover, but it's a completely different name, and I was like, "Is this the same movie?" It was like, "Yeah." So they changed the movie for Australia. The name for Australia.
For Australia, okay.
Let me have a look. Actually, The Professor, because I've seen it, and I thought it was a great movie.
Yeah, okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so it's called The Professor here.
Okay.
Oh God, didn't get good ratings. Oh no, it did.
Yeah.
6.7. That's not bad. 10% Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So it probably got awful. Oh, the Happy Time Murders. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I went to the drive-ins and saw it.
Oh fuck, that's hilarious. You know how on Netflix it gives you whatever the subgenres are, and it's got raunchy, quirky, irreverent. That was like a joke between me and Leo. We'd always, like, if ever we watch a movie, there's some movie we saw and it was supposed to be like really uplifting, and it's showing you like all the quotes to describe the movie. Irreverent, offbeat, you'll stand and cheer. So every time we'd like make fun of something, we go, "Oh, irreverent, quirky," and that's exactly how Happy Time Murders has been described. So that's amazing.
Fucking hell.
Oh God,
where are these good fucking movies?
Where are they at, man?
I watched Dark Shadows the other day.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that years ago.
I fucking liked it. Anyway, apparently they were doing a TV series for this century, and they got cancelled or something. And then there was supposed to be a Johnny Depp sequel to it because it's based off a TV show from the 60s.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like of the same name. And it's like it just never got picked up off the ground after it. And I was like, that's pretty shit.
Yeah, right.
World War Z. Paranormal Activity. Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, back in the day.
So cliche because they milked it. They milked the fuck out of it.
Definitely.
It's like the sequel to what's it called? Blair Witch Project.
No, yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing that was good about the Blair Witch Project is like it looked like it was shot like with no actors, you know.
That was all real.
And then with the sequel one, they're like, "Hey, we're actors."
You know,
Hmm.
it's like no, you just ruined it.
Lost
The
the idea.
Candyman can.
Oh God. I remember watching that second one.
What?
The second one of the Candyman on Stan was pretty much just the exact same as the first.
Are they
Yeah.
remaking it, or is it a sequel?
I think it's meant to be kind of like a sequel, or kind of like I guess kind of like what Halloween was, kind of like another, I guess, homage or whatever to it. But yeah,
It's not necessary, but like, yeah, I wouldn't say no.
yeah. Wouldn't say no.
Wouldn't say no.
What about Samantha?
She's hot, bro.
Would
Oh, Benny,
different
you're
say
just
no.
making the sound, aren't you, Benny?
Wait, bro, have you seen her fucking festy cock eye? Shut the fuck up, you mate. I'm trying to get a boner thinking about Ben's mum and you're fucking up with all this Samantha chat. You couldn't get a boner thinking about Ben's mum because you're gay.
Because you're gay.
Your mum's gay. Don't make me smash you, Guernsey. I don't wanna, but I will.
Don't make me smash you, Kenzie.
Oh, to be great. Oh, to be great.
Looking for a drink on Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, put some pants on, Guernsey, you homo.
Looking for a drink on Tuesday, Wednesday. Hey.
You almost looked at your cock. Dickhead, I was trying to see if he put it away.
Festy cock eye. If she ain't got that festy cock eye, I don't want it.
Okay, Gilmes.
I don't want it.
Fuck, man, what do we watch?
Fuck, there's fucking nothing, dude.
Should we just Russian roulette it or something?
I'm trying to pick him. Trying to fucking pick him, man.
Pick him, dog.
Looking for a drink on Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Do you like that?
Oh, why'd you wake us so we were sleeping?
We were sleeping.
I am looking for a drink on Tuesday, Wednesday. Annabelle Comes Home. Is that the recent one?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Fucking. Is that the one you went on the date with?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, no, so watch that. I
Yeah.
remember watching that. It
Wasn't anything
fucking
special.
wild.
Yeah, I saw it with someone a while ago. Yeah.
Oh!
So stinky today, boys. So stinky. Oh, fuck,
stinky.
boys, I forgot it. Always come prepared. Stage. You're a fucking genius, Ilmaz. Just spray, bro. Just spray. Oi, Jared. Fuck off. Oi, stop getting
Wednesday.
triggered, Jared. We're turning into a bitch magnet, man. Oh.
If she don't say Wednesday, I don't want it. She can't make me a sandwich, bro. I don't want it. She's not the wife.
Oh, yeah, mad call, eh? You're the one who looked at my dick twice.
Well, I'll pay.
Oh, there's just no reasoning with you two.
We mad core A, I'll pay it.
Oi, mad call, eh?
Why do they have the
Damn it,
Halloween
Stitch.
like remake, but no fucking original?
You cannot blame him, Stitch.
Good. Looking for a drink on Tuesday. Day of the Dead Bloodline. What is that?
Oh, that was some. Yeah, I think that came out like a year or two ago.
Oh, it's not a sequel, is it?
More or less.
Fuck that. Stop ruining good movies.
Oh my god, boys. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, boys. Holy shit, Stage. Stage! Always come prepared. Stage.
Looking for a drink because you
Looking
watch
for a
Shaun of the
drink on
Dead.
Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, put some
Monday.
pants. Oh, holy cock. Fuck.
What?
Just started playing.
Looking for a drink on Tuesday, Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oh, put some pants on, Guernsey.
Get
Weird now. Ooh. Looking for a drink on Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, put some pants on, Guernsey.
You can't.
Fuck, man.
Is there anything on Stan?
I don't know. Was there anything that was jumping out to you?
Let's have a look. I looked before and there was like, I don't know. It was a bit fucking.
Bit fucking, how's it going? Why did I log out of Stan? Oh no, don't worry. Looking for a drink on sex day. Oh yeah. What's Zano doing?
No
Is he
idea,
with
man.
Miss
Possibly.
or the missus? The other day, when on the podcast, when you're like, "Oh yeah, it was a birthday. Did you treat her well?" Does that mean did you fuck her?
No, make love.
Oh, make
Yeah.
sweet.
But yeah,
Ah,
but yeah, that was it. Yeah.
I kind of got them vibes. I was like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, I was just like, come on, man. And because when Zane was like, oh, do you want me to confirm? I'm like, yeah, I thought he was going to say, oh, do you want to just go into detail? I'm like, oh, I guess, but I'll
Yes.
take your word for it if
So
it happens.
my erect penis. Bro, I swear to God, I was like semi-erect, and then I just like thought, nah, let's just do it, you know.
Just fucking do it. Just don't even.
Just fucking do it, bro. Looking for a drink on Tuesday.
Shit, man, we've spent half of this podcast just trying. Oh, we're an hour in, and just trying to find a movie to watch.
Yeah,
Better
man.
find something quick, man, and then we can end it. For anyone still watching, comment egg.
Egg, yes. Ah, fucking neck. At least you can use this as an emergency episode.
Oh no, I'll just put this straight into my channel.
Oh, fuck
See
yeah.
what people think of the pilot of the Billy and Brandon show. Because I actually made a like a podcast logo of you and me. Remember that?
And
it was like, and the center of it said an insightful journey into the conscience of the eccentric.
Yes.
So maybe this can be our podcast, just us on Zoom having beers, trying to find a fucking movie to watch.
Welcome
maybe that's it.
to Beers. Beers with Billy and Brandon.
That's it. And
Triple
then
B,
at the end of each episode, we finally find a movie that we want to watch. So what's it going to be tonight,
the
Billy?
whole podcast. Oh, fucked if I know. I'm still looking.
What are we on now, Stan?
Stan. The woods. No, I don't want to go into the woods.
Now, I don't remember what your login is for Stan. Can you just email me your sign in? Like, just text me your sign in?
What, the password?
Hang on. Oh, no, I've already got it in here. It's all good. I must have signed in here before.
I was going to say.
It's a little bit funny. A lot more Australian stuff on Stan.
I think because it's mainly Australian and New Zealand, I think.
New Zealand, eh?
Because they changed the name over here.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm
replying to all these bitches who are like, "Oh my god, I finished Umbrella Academy. What do you think?" Like, because like, of course, I binged it and I put it on my story, and everyone's like, "Oh, I'm only like the first episode in," and I'm like, okay, yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
That's great, Dal. And then she's like, they'll be like, I'm gonna message you when I'm finished, and we can talk about it. And I'm like,
oh my god.
Right. I'm like, oh my god. Like, I probably, what is it? I just put suntanning lotion on my cheeks so you can see through my thong.
Hey, you know what? That voice, right? When I was watching Love on the Spectrum last night, I was showing it to my sister, and we were watching. It was in episode 2 when that Asian guy goes on a date with that girl who has like she's got like a New York accent. You know that one?
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, what? And she's like, you want to play my Nintendo Switch while we wait? I hate waiting. And I was like, I was saying to my sister, I'm like, is that the,
oh my god,
is that that girl from Big Man? Oh my god, oh my god. You know, and then she's like, oh, I like to play in the computer. And then the guy, what the computer?
And he's like, what computer? He's like, don't you know the computer?
Yeah, and she's like, I don't mean to sound racist, but like, you know, like but you're saying computer. You go, what the computer? My dad used PC. Then no, I'm talking about a computer.
You know, the computer.
Oh, that was so painful to watch. It was like they both they just both weren't hearing each other. They were both misinterpreting each other. Oh god.
It's like putting a a deaf guy and a deaf guy and a blind guy in the room together.
Yeah, it's it.
Because all the blind guy would hear is like, and all the deaf guy would hear was nothing. He would just see this blind guy. It's like Helen Keller put into 2. Oh, fucking Helen Keller. Yeah, she do be pretty hot though.
Oh fucking hell. Jesus. Then you're gonna be out of breath and see you're gonna need to go outside and have a smoke.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Oh Jesus.
What about Scary Movie?
Scary movie.
Yeah, the Scary Movie 2.
No, I don't know. I didn't really like those movies.
You didn't really like that, you fucking bitch. Alright. What else is on here?
Dracula 2000. That's a classic.
Is that the one with where he's old?
No idea. Never saw it. I'm just assuming it's fucking terrible.
Yes, well, if it's got 2000 on it,
I
don't think it's
the Nimbus 2000. They got Nimbus 2001s. Where'd you get those? A gift from Draco's father.
It's like Helen Keller.
You're terrible, Muriel.
Oh, you're terrible, Muriel. Oh, you're terrible. Do you know Toni Collette got really hot after Muriel's wedding? Like,
yeah, I know,
it's
right?
funny because that's her peaked acting role, like in her career until that point.
Yeah.
But she was like, she gained weight for it, and then she just got really hot. Like, what is this? Is reverse psychology, Toni Collette?
Yeah, even when she was in Hereditary, I was still thinking, damn, man.
Well,
I actually didn't recognize her at first. You know, I thought, okay, and I thought, oh, what the fuck? That's Muriel.
Yeah, Muriel.
You're terrible, Muriel.
You're terrible, Muriel.
It's so
man.
terrible. You're terrible, Muriel. Fucking hell.
Ah!
Have you seen Girl with the Dragon Tattoo?
No, I haven't. Any good?
Yeah. It's fucked up.
Fucked up.
Fucked up. Yeah. Fucked up. Apparently they brought out a new one last year or something. I haven't
Okay.
watched it. But yeah. Like I read the book too when I was like 12. So
Okay.
that didn't help. Yeah, it's very
Yeah,
like
right.
yeah, it's fucked up.
Fucked up.
Is there anything else?
Have you
Oh,
watched
they have the original. Huh?
the originals?
No, the original Carrie.
No. Oh yeah, I watched it on there a couple
Yeah.
months ago.
Have I seen what? What were you gonna say?
You watched The Others?
Is that the
Nicole
TV show?
Kidman? No.
Oh,
Movie.
is that the one where she can't sleep?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
There's one where she can't sleep.
It's with
Because she'll
Nicole Kidman, and she's a woman lives in a darkened old house with two children who have a disease that prevents them from being out in the sunlight. When three mysterious servants are hired, strange things occur, leading the woman to believe that the house is haunted.
yeah, I've seen that.
You ever seen
Drags on.
that? Okay.
They
God
got
damn it,
fucking
man.
shark. They've got fucking Sharknado on here.
Are they-
And the funny thing about Sharknado is the Sharknado 2 and 3, they use the same shark in the poster. Like the
Oh, did
same
they?
picture. Yeah.
Oh fuck! Just a stock image.
And all it is, so it's like that on the first one, and then the second one, it's like that. It's like tilted a different way,
Just tilted
and
a
then
little
the
bit.
third
Yeah.
one, it's like that, but on like a 5-degree angle.
I think the second one was my favorite. I actually really liked that one when he was in New York. And he does that really
Yeah.
uplifting speech about being a New Yorker. And then he gets that massive fucking chainsaw up and cuts the motherfucker perfectly in half.
It's a tornado, but with sharks. Sharknado. I can't believe they made like 5 to 7 movies.
Oh, they got fucking shit after the third one. That was just, oh, God. It was
Well, it was
so
kind of shit on
painful.
the first one too.
Oh, yeah, well, that's the point. But it's so bad, it's so good. But then they actually just got genuinely terrible. Like the point where it's like, no, this has zero redeeming factors at all. Oh, did you ever get into Dexter?
Yeah.
Is that any good?
My,
I only watched the first episode.
It's all right. Funny
Yeah.
enough, my half brother is named after him. So when they were coming
Really?
up with names, when they were
Damn.
coming up with names, they were like, okay, so we've got like, I don't know, let's say like Christopher,
Yeah.
and like as a chick, Janice or whatever the fuck. I don't know, I'm making shit up. And then it comes to like dude name, and it's like, what do you want to do? And like Dexter was a hit at the time.
Yeah,
And I
right.
think it would have just like gotten big or something. She's like, what about Dexter? And like, so then when I was in high school, people would be like, how many siblings you got? And I'd be like, oh, sister and brother. And, you know, extended and whatever. Anyway, and they go, oh, how old's your brother? Because I say younger brother. And they go, how old? And they go, oh, he's, I don't know, maybe 6 at the time. Oh, what's his name? Dexter. And at the time, Night at the Museum was big. So everyone thought that Dexter the monkey, that's what he was named after. I said, no, he's actually named after
okay.
serial
Yeah, he's
killer.
after a fucking serial killer.
And people would look at me like, are you kidding? I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Jeez.
they're pretty fucked up.
And is that kid grown up to become a serial killer, Billy?
I'm counting down the days, mate. Fucking hell. God.
Fuck,
He'll
man.
do it. He'll fucking
He'll do it. He'll fucking do it, mate.
You found anything yet?
No, I haven't, man.
Oh, fuck. This Scream.
Yeah, I was just looking at it then. I was thinking that or Scream 2 or something.
Yeah. I was like, oh, do we start with Scream 1 or do we just get straight into Scream 2?
Is Scream 2 on here?
Yeah, I think they're all on here. Yeah,
Oh,
Scream
there
2
we
is
go.
just there.
Scream 2, Scream 3. You know they're making a new Scream, right?
Scream 5. Oh, God.
Yeah, but they're bringing back the original actors and shit, like the ones who aren't dead, like in real life.
Yeah, right.
Um,
I want Shaggy
so-
back, man.
Like Scoob.
Man. Like, why am I wearing a dress?
I think Scream 2 is looking pretty good.
Yeah. All right, fuck it. We'll watch that. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we found out the movie we're
Scream
going to watch.
2.
We're going to watch Scream. If you've made it this far, comment Scream 2 is what Billy and Brandon are watching. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See if you want to see episode 2 of this, where we spend half the episode talking about what we've been up to in the week and what fucking movie we're going to watch. But until then, see you later, guys.
Bye-bye.
This has been Billy and Brandon.